place where the caravan camels roam.
Where it's flat and immense and the heat is intense, it's barbaric.
But hey, it's home.
When the wind's from the east and the sun's from the west and the sand in the glass is right. Come on down, come on in, let the magic begin. It's another Arabian night. Arabian nights like Arabian days. They tease and incite, take off and take flight. They shock and amaze. Arabian nights like Arabian news. The thrills that one seeks, one binds with the sheiks, the geeks and the goons.
Hey, Kassim, how much further till we reach Agrabah?
Oh, I'd say probably another verse or so. What's the rush, Babcock?
Didn't Aladdin say he'd meet us there?
Well, we can't just skip the opening number.
Omar's right. It's all about setting the mood.
Yeah, but aren't we getting a little fancy with the storytelling? Can't we just ditch the prop candles and sing?
Fine by me.
Much better. Mind if I set some more mood?
I wish you would. Follow me to a place where incredible feats are routine every hour or so. Where enchantment runs rampant, yes, wild in the streets, open sesame, here we go. Pack your shield, pack your sword, you won't ever get bored, though get beaten or gored, unite. Call it mad, call it craze, but let our love be praised, it's enough. Arabian nights like
phone. But where's Aladdin? He definitely said he would meet us here at dawn, right?
When is he ever on time?
Well, we can't put the old band back together without him. He's a bona fide triple threat.
It's true. He can sing, he can dance, and chicks dig him.
He'll be here. He's probably just on Aladdin time.
Yeah, well, they better be here soon. What we need is to raise some serious moolah. I'm starving.
You're always starving.
Well, these twins aren't going to double themselves, you know.
Well, standing around isn't going to do us any good. Let's see if we can track him down. It's not like he's just going to drop out of the sky.
Sorry for dropping in on you like this.
You're ruining my merchandise, street rat.
My apologies. This should cover it.
I guess we can let it slide.
Morning, ladies. Anybody want to join me for breakfast? Your treat. Perhaps you'd like a tour of the marketplace in exchange for a bite to eat. You know, you wouldn't want to get lost.
The only two words I heard were get and lost.
Tough crowd. Tell me the truth. Is there any food in my near future?
Ain't no free lunch around here.
Say that again.
Ain't no free lunch.
I got it.
There he goes! And up to his old tricks, no less.
Hey, guys! When'd you get back in town?
So this is why you were late, too busy stealing food.
What? This fell off a red cart. The streets, they're full of holes.
Just like your story.
Remember how you used to tell your mother you were going to make something of yourself? What happened to that guy? At least when you were with us, you stayed out of trouble.
Cassine's right. What if you get caught?
Don't worry. They'll never find me.
Found him! They'll help find, but this is your last time.
One swing ahead of the sword. I steal only what I can't afford. That's everything. One jump ahead of the lawman. That's all, and that's no joke. These guys don't appreciate our joke.
Straight back, scoundrels!
Just a little snack, guys.
Take it back, guys!
Take a hit out of this fast. I can use a friend or two.
True, flowing sound and it's in the bottom. He's become a wonder rising high. I blame parents if he hasn't got 'em.
Gotta eat to live, gotta steal to eat. Tell you all about them when I got the time. One jump ahead of the slowpokes. One skip ahead of my dude. Next time, I'm gonna use another. One jump ahead of the hitman. One hit ahead of the clock. I think I'll take a stroll around the block. Stop thief!
Criminal! Outrage!
Scandal! Let's not be too hasty.
Steal, I think he's real tasty.
Gotta eat to live, gotta steal to eat. Otherwise, we get along wrong. One jump ahead of the hook. One hop ahead of the hump. One trick ahead of disaster. You're quick, but I'm much faster. Here goes, head for my hand and wish me I could let it. All I gotta do is jump! Don't let him get away! Sometimes it's just way too easy. Hey, thanks for the lift.
Go away, filthy beggar!
Hey, wait. It's okay. Take it. People like us have to stick together.
Out of the way! Prince Abdullah approaches!
I said make way! Hey, if I were as rich as you, I could afford some manners.
The prince is on his way to win the heart of Princess Jasmine.
Well, tell them I said good luck with that. What did you say, street rat? Well, it's just that no one has been able to successfully woo Princess Jasmine, so...
If you have information about the princess, I intend to hear it.
Well, I've never met her personally, but word is she's nobody's fool. She doesn't like false flattery, or beards, or vests,
How idiosyncratic.
or big words.
Explain to us. Then he toys with his own life.
What? No, please, Your Majesty, I was only trying to help. I'm just a nobody who lives in the streets. What good would killing me do?
He's right. His wordless life is punishment enough. He's too insignificant to kill. You came from nothing and that's when you shall die. Alone and starving in some alley.
You're not even worth our swords, street rat.
Hey, Al, are you okay?
Let me talk to him.
Yeah, come on, Omar, Kasim's got this.
We leave town for a couple of months and this is what happens? I offer you an honest way to make money and you turn into a common thief. I screwed up, I get it. No, I don't think you do. You're letting everybody down, especially yourself. If your mother was looking down on you right now, is this what you want her to see? You really think she's looking down on us? I don't know. But if she is, you're breaking her heart. You don't really think that, do you? Riff raff, street rat, I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer, would they see a poor boy? No, siree. They'd find out there's so much more to me. I'm gonna show everybody. You'll all see. Even you, Ma. I'm gonna change. I don't know how exactly, but I am. I have to. Somehow. Proud of your boy. I'll make you proud of your boy. Believe me, bad as I've been, Ma, you're in for a pleasant surprise. I've wasted time. I've wasted me. So say I'm slow for my age, a late bloomer. Okay, I agree that I've been one rotten kid. Some sun, some pride, and some joy. But I'll get over these lousing up, messing up, screwing up times. You'll see, Ma, now comes the better part. Someone's gonna make good, cross your stupid heart. Make good and finally make you proud of your boy. Tell me that I've been a louse and a loafer. You won't get a fight here, no ma'am. Say I'm a gold brick, a goof off, no good. But that couldn't be all that I am. Water flows under the bridge, let it pass, let it go. There's no good reason that you should believe me, not yet. I know, but someday and soon I'll make you proud of your boy. No, I can't make myself taller or smarter or handsome or wise. I'll do my best. What else can I do? Since I wasn't born perfect like Dad or you, Mom, I will try hard to make you proud of your boy.
Gee, Kasim, weren't you a little rough on Aladdin in that last scene?
Can I help it if I have a moral compass? Besides, sometimes a guy's gotta hear the truth.
I should have stayed and tried to cheer him up. I feel awful.
Falafel? Did somebody say falafel?
Not now, Batcat. It's always food with you. Sheesh.
Kebab?
Can we just get on with the plot?
In the palace right here lived a wicked wazir, the advisor to Sultan Ahmed.
And this part-time magician, this amateur seer, wished his boss, the good sultan, dead.
He was charming and slick, but unspeakably sick.
This despicable parasite.
What a villain!
Who is further proof, dears, that this is another Arabian Night.
We got a problem, sire! Major problem!
What are you squawking about now, Yoko?
The suitors are approaching the eastern gate.
Another parade of pompous peacocks. We must see to it that the princess does not choose a husband, even if we have to gut each one of them from stem to stern.
Not to worry. If the princess refuses to wed, you're next in line for the throne. Oh, what a wonderful sultan you'll make.
Wonderful has nothing to do with it. I intend to rule through fear, torture, and malfeasance. Lots of malfeasance.
Just relax, your greatness. Go to your happy place.
You know I don't have a happy place.
Someone's coming.
Jafar, were you just sitting on my throne?
My most abject and humble apologies, Your Majesty. I just felt a tad lightheaded for a moment, that's all.
Upset about my predicament, are you?
Desperately.
The law states that the princess must marry someone of royal blood, yet she refuses to pick a suitor.
It is a quandary, my lord.
Quite a quandary, quite a quandary.
Really, Yoko, must you parrot everything I say?
Your Majesty, the princess have arrived.
Jafar, fetch the princess. Welcome to Agrabah, dear princess. My daughter is on her way.
Wait a minute. How did we get in Princess Jasmine's room?
Not that we're complaining. Va va voom!
It's called a split scene. It hurries the story along. Come on.
Father has to understand. I deserve the freedom of making my own decisions.
The suitors have arrived, Your Highness.
You startled me.
1,000 apologies, but surely you know there is no reason to be afraid of me.
I'm not so sure I do know that.
Princess, you're here.
I've already been summoned. Thank you, Jafar. Father is going to force me to choose one of them whether I like it or not. It's absurd. Those men don't love me. They don't even know me. Their only concern is my hand in marriage.
Our only concern is the marriage at hand. The princess must have the perfect suitor, and word of your daughter has spread all the way to my kingdom. I hear she's very beautiful.
She is very beautiful.
I hear she's very charming.
She is very charming.
I hear she's very obedient.
She is very charming.
What the Sultan meant to say is that his daughter can be a bit strong-willed, but with such charming suitors, that will surely change.
Nothing's ever going to change. Father cares more about ancient decrees than he does about his own daughter. If only there were a way to get rid of those princes once and for all.
I know that look. She's cooking something up.
Who wants to help me put together the most obnoxious outfit we can find? Those suitors will wish we never met!
Your daughter's every wish will be met. I'll see to it that she never wants for anything. I intend to be an exemplary husband.
Nonsense. I shall have the girl. You don't stand a chance.
You're both wrong. The girl shall be mine.
Well, Jafar, it seems like we have a friendly competition on our hands. And to think just a few minutes ago, I was worried to death.
If only, sire.
What was that?
Nothing, sire.
Daddy!
Who's that?
I believe the princess, sire.
Daddy!
What is she up to?
I said daddy!
Yes, dearest. Look who's come to visit. 3 very eligible suitors. Prince Salim, Hasim, and Abdullah.
Why aren't they bowing? Lower. Lower. Lower!
What has gotten into you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Call me a princess. I don't care. Call me obsessed with nails and hair. Only concerned with what to wear. Shallow and so blasé. Lower! God, call me royal pain.
Congratulations! The girl shall be yours.
No, the girl shall be yours. Or yours.
No, she's all yours, I insist.
Well, I guess we won't be hearing from them for a while.
What am I going to do with you, Jasmine?
Father, why are you so determined to marry me off to any Tom, Dick, or Hassim that comes our way? If I do marry, I want it to be for love.
I'm not going to be around forever, Jasmine. And I want to see my only daughter wed.
But I haven't seen the world yet. I've never even been past the palace gates, and if I don't know my royal subjects, how am I to be their queen?
Dearest, it isn't safe for you out there in the kingdom.
Oh, never mind. If only Mother were here, she would understand.
Your mother did understand, as did her mother, and all the women in our family. And they all had very happy lives. So, you will follow the law. End of discussion.
You don't care if I'm unhappy? Just as long as I obey?
Of course I want you to be happy. It's just that, well... Oh, by Allah, sometimes I think you're too smart for your own good.
That's a compliment, I hope.
Of course it is. But it doesn't change the facts. You must marry a prince. It's our tradition, our way of life. I don't want to hear one more word about it.
Call me a princess, sad and true. Told what to think, told what to do. When hope is light and chances few, there might just come a day when princesses run away.
If only that stubborn Sultan Ahmed knew just how much I was pulling the strings around this place.
You are, sire. Agrabah would wither and die without your guidance.
So I might not from the throne. I worked and slaved without even the slightest show of gratitude. And what's my reward? A sultan determined to give his ungrateful daughter the crown.
Can't we just get rid of both of them? Like you always say, if at first you don't succeed,
Kill everyone. With me next in line for the throne, I'd be the obvious suspect. Use your heady go before I have to have it removed from your shoulders.
there has to be some kind of black magic we could use. Some voodoo or hoodoo. A spell, perhaps.
A spell? Yes. Binding incantations, not strong enough. Hypnotic charms, only work for an hour or two. And then, oh my, yes, then, there's this.
A magic lamp?
A lamp that contains an all-powerful genie. Once we have it in our grasp, the entire kingdom will fall to its knees.
But how to find it, sire?
There must be an incantation that will lead us to it.
The book!
Here we are. Rulers of the darkest night, grant us now a second sight. From deep ravine or mountain peak, help us find the thing we seek. Gods of storms and angry tides, show us where the lamp resides.
I think it's working, boss!
The lamp you seek waits in the cave of wonders, 2,000 paces due west from the palace gate, directly under the constellation of the Scorpion.
Simple enough. Thank you, spooky voice.
But be warned, only the diamond in the rough may enter the cavern.
We beg of you, show us this diamond in the rough.
As you wish.
He's the diamond in the rough? That guy? He looks poor. Poor people can't do things.
Do not question the spooky voice.
Sorry, sorry. Didn't mean to tell you how to do your job.
Find the diamond in the rough.
Once we've got that boy, we've got our lamp. Soon we'll go from suffering fools to watching fools suffer. And I will finally be Sultan of Agrabah.
Come on, Al. Why not do a few numbers with us today? We can split the proceeds.
That'll be fine, just like old times.
I gotta figure out what to do with my life. It's gotta be more than just singing and dancing for pennies in the streets. But you need the cash, and we need 4-part harmony.
Besides, have you forgotten all the perks that come along with being in a band?
Yep, it's not just about the money. Girls go crazy for musicians. Girls? What would I care about? Who's that?
My tunics are made from the rarest satins and silks. Perhaps you'd like to try one on.
No, thank you, but they are beautiful.
Yes, beautiful. Excuse me, miss, but is this your first time in the marketplace?
Why would you say that?
Oh, I don't know. Solid gold earrings, satin cloak, not a speck of dust on your shoes.
I guess it is pretty obvious.
Well, if the sandal fits. Hey, since this is your first time here, I guess it's kind of my duty to show you around.
Now who's being obvious?
Feisty. I like that. You're not like the other girls.
Something tells me you're not around girls as much as you say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I don't know. Threadbare vest, patches on your pants, no one to tell you when there's food in your teeth.
Food and money. Very funny. Okay, maybe there aren't a lot of women in my life. Shouldn't you feel sorry for me then? Not play so hard to get?
I wasn't playing hard to get. I was playing impossible to get.
Can't you throw a guy a break?
All right, fine. Why don't we start with that tour you were going to give me?
What?
You're on.
I'm on, great. Okay, right this way. Over here you have your spices, your pistachios, your dried figs, and dates. Speaking of dates.
This isn't one. And over here?
And over here you have all kinds of fruit. Mangoes, apricots. The pears are perfect. Speaking of perfect pears.
We aren't one.
Would you like a cactus flower?
Oh, they can be a bit prickly.
Speaking of prickly.
What was that?
Have you seen the jewelry? Perhaps you'd like to pick out a bracelet or two, maybe a necklace.
Oh, this one is lovely.
That's all right. Wouldn't you rather have something that brings out your eyes?
And just what color are my eyes, exactly?
A beautiful chestnut brown with flecks of gold when the sunlight hits them just right. And did I mention the adorable freckle under your right eyebrow? Nailed it, didn't I? Hey, this Egyptian jade would be perfect. Fit for a princess.
What? Oh, right. You're a funny guy.
Yeah. Oh, this guy? Yeah, this guy's the guy. Have you ever seen him perform? No, wait a second.
Perform? You mean you sing?
Well, not only does he sing, he acts, he dances. Fun fact, he plays any number of musical instruments.
Now that I'd like to see.
Well, what are we waiting for? All right, you sure you remember the old routine? Yeah, well, ish. But what have I got to lose except my pride and the girl of my dreams? Yeah. Hit it! Good pals, blood brothers, me and 3 others, that Black Omar, Aladdin Custody. For friends, none closer, get mad, get closer, not us for strong a permanent team. For guys out pounding the pavements of Agrabah, for guys with one Arabian dream, to stay this lazy and play like crazy. That capital are at friends, no phonies, me and my cronies. That capital are at your funds, none better, not one, no better. Unmotivated is the folks say, hey, go where I'm living in Agrabah. Those people grow up.
Don't earn the city this fee.
We say, stop to me, no way, let's boogie, that it on brunch? Should we spend it on brunch? Hey, so what'd you think? Not that bad, huh?
I have to say, I wasn't expecting much. There's clearly more to you than meets the eye.
Well, I didn't see you throwing in any coins. Don't you think you owe me some kind of reward? Come on, I'm waiting.
Oh, here you go.
Hey, what are you doing, you little thief?
What?
Nobody steals from my cart. Hey, here we go! Street rat! Jump for an elbow! Follow me! Stop it! Don't worry, getting out of tough scrapes, kind of my specialty.
And that apple seller, would he really have cut off my hand?
No, just a few fingers, maybe. So, where are you from?
You tell me. I mean, in the marketplace, you had me all figured out.
Well, you're definitely not a local girl, which means you must be on the run from something?
My father. He's trying to force me to marry against my will.
Oh, that's awful. You can hide out here if you like.
You live here?
That reaction is exactly why I don't bring people up here.
Right. Not because girls don't usually fall for your lines.
Now you've got me all figured out.
I'm sorry. I've been called too smart for my own good. I'm working on that.
Don't. Hey, did I mention the view? Look how beautiful the palace is, especially at sunset. Isn't it amazing?
Oh, sure. Spectacular.
I'm impressed by the palace. Huh? You really must be rich.
It's not that. It's beautiful. But why should some people get to live in such splendor while others, well, don't?
A rich girl with a conscience. It's going to take some getting used to.
Everyone wants me to do what's right. If only I knew what that was. Do you ever just feel, I don't know, trapped?
Just about every minute of every hour or so.
It's just that I made this promise to my father that I'll never be able to live up to.
Believe me, I made a very similar kind of promise. You know, I wish there was some way that I could help you. I get why you're running away. It's the same reason that I'm coming with you.
Coming with me? And when did you decide that?
About 3.5 seconds ago. Look, I know that you can handle yourself and everything, but it couldn't hurt to have a guy like me around in case you get in a pinch.
You're not serious.
Why shouldn't I be? We'll join a caravan tonight. Count on the stars to be our guides. We'll simply vanish out of sight and go where the desert road decides. There won't be any obligations.
Our fathers to obey.
'Cause we'll be a million miles away. Leave everything behind. When you choose to lose yourself, who knows what you might find. And once the journey's done, you'll have some faith in me. After a million miles or so, we might feel like we're free.
Maybe we'll travel on the sea.
I'll tend the sails and you can steer.
Watch the waves roll on endlessly.
And the horizon disappear.
You leave a heart about the future till some future day. 'Cause
We'll be a million miles away. Leave everything behind.
when you choose to lose yourself,
Who knows what you might find.
and once the journey's done,
It won't seem quite so far.
after a million miles or so, we'll find out who we are. Follow wherever the wind starts blowing.
Million miles away. The kind of a life people dream of knowing.
Million miles away.
We'll never turn back, we'll just keep on going.
after a million miles or so, we might find out we're
You know, I don't even know your name. I'm Aladdin.
Oh, yes, and I'm...
This way! They're after me!
They're after you? What do I do?
Follow me. Do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
I'm not sure why, but yes.
Then jump!
Ah, they're gone! Don't worry, he's done this before. Russell's waiting for them below. They won't get far. Well, we just keep running into one another, don't we, street rat? Hey,
Let her go! She didn't do anything wrong!
silence, or I'll finish you right here in the street.
Wait! I command you to stop! By order of the princess.
Princess Jasmine.
Princess? You're the princess?
Found him!
That's him, the diamond in the rough.
What's he doing with Princess Trevor?
Quiet!
You will release him immediately.
With all due respect, my orders come from the Sultan, not you.
Enough! Just let me find my father, he'll straighten all of this out. Everything's going to be all right. Escort me to the palace!
This is all Charles!
Oh, what are you doing?
Improvising! You may have friends in high places, street rat, but that doesn't absolve you of your crimes.
But I thought the princess
Never mind
was...
all that. You just run out of luck, boy.
Stop, please! Whatever he's done, I assure you, I can pay for his crimes.
Who are you?
The boy's uncle.
Oh yeah! Hey, uncle! How you been?
Didn't the princess say to spare the boy's life?
She has no sway over the royal guards.
Perhaps this will soften your heart.
Consider yourself warned.
So who exactly are you? Why'd you help me?
I need your help in return. I've been watching you for some time, and I require someone with your specific talents.
Specific talents, huh? What would I have to do exactly?
There is an enchanted cave that contains many wonders.
We call it the Cave of Wonders. No one said we were creative.
Deep within the cave, there is a lamp. I desperately need you to fetch it for me.
What would you want with a lamp?
Sentimental value.
Can't you just get it yourself?
So glad you asked. We have it on good authority that you are the only one who can enter the cave. You are the chosen one, my boy.
I don't know where you're getting your information, but you got the wrong guy.
This is no time for false modesty. You have the profile of a prince with a physique that matches beneath the dirt and patches. You are a diamond in the rough. I see we work together since you're braver than we two are. We're just as short as you are. That you're the diamond in the rough.
Hey, I'm no diamond in the rough.
Under the filth and the fleas, there are gifts that you've been neglecting. And truth be told, you were not quite the guy that we were expecting. And though it might take finesse and perhaps some disinfecting, you'll be the one who succeeds when the lamp underneath collecting.
I don't know, guys. I got a funny feeling about this. I think I better just be on my way.
Take one more step and die, you brainless miscreant.
Flies with honey, boss.
Apologies. What I meant to say is, you just don't know how swell you are.
You just don't know how swell you are.
So far below the
Just a bitty bitty hit.
You're an embarrassment of riches.
Embarrassing to true.
You are a diamond in the rough.
Let's all rejoice. The spooky boy said, you're the diamond in the rough.
Princess Jasmine. It's clear she took a shine to you. But, let me be frank, with no cash in the bank, you'll never win her heart. It just tears me apart to see her slip right through your fingers.
Which way is this cave of yours?
Alibi! Go through you like the abominable one of noble spirit. It's just a cave that might eat you alive. No need to fear it. Well, it's a risk that I might have to take when I'm to hear it. So please, no missteps or blunders. You, the cave of wonders, we've waited long enough.
Disturbs my slumber.
It is I, Aladdin.
You may enter.
You see, my boy, now go fulfill your destiny.
Well, here goes nothing.
Give my diamond in the, please try your diamond in the, your diamond in the. At last.
Whoa! Would you look at all this treasure? Just a handful of this stuff and I'd be set for life.
Touch only the man.
Right. Only the lamp. All these gold coins and precious jewels, all he wants is a lamp. It can't be it. Hey, there's a lamp down here, but it's not much to look at.
Quick, bring it to me now.
Awful lot of trouble to go through for a lamp. All right, got it. Hey, Egyptian jade, fit for a princess. Well, I guess a little finder's fee couldn't hurt anything, right?
You shall never see the light of day occur.
I'm sorry, I'll put it back.
Bring me the lamp. Hold the candle.
Oh, my head. Hello? Anybody? Hello? What's so great about this thing anyway? Hey, I think it says something.
Now how's that for smoking a trick? What's yours? Now let's see if I still got it. Keep on change, triple wings, 1 and a 2 and a 3, and a big finish for the nice kids in the back row. Mr. Genie still got it. Don't be so stingy with the applause. Give me more, give me more. You don't want to spoil me.
I think I might be hallucinating.
Hallucinating? Impossible. Now, I may be dreaming, but I'm no hallucination.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? Isn't it obvious? You get a wish, you get a wish, you get a car, the genie is here! Have I really changed that much?
Tell me the truth. Look at me from the side. Do I look bigger than you? Oh, I knew it. You know, there is nothing to do but snack inside that lamp, and I tell myself, don't eat the curly fries. Don't you dare eat the curly fries. And you know what I do?
You eat the curly fries?
I eat the curly fries! Don't judge me.
I'm kind of lost here. You came from inside the lamp?
Oh boy, we got a slow one. Okay, let's take it easy. We'll start from the beginning so you don't hurt yourself. I'm Genie. You rub the lamp, which makes you master of the lamp.
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 Master of the
Woo! Child, I don't think back when the lamp was bad. And the best part of it is, Mr. I wear a vest with no shirt, you get 3 wishes.
I get 3 wishes. You're gonna give me 3 wishes?
Trying to keep up, kid. I got a production number to get to.
You mean I can wish for anything I want?
That's right! But X-nay on wishes for more wishes. 3, uno, dos, tres.
I don't believe it. No wonder everybody wants to get their hands on this lamp.
Look, kid, you got a name?
Aladdin.
Ooh, Aladdin. That's a lot of syllables. Aladdin. Mind if I call you Al? Or how about baby? Or buddy? Or boobala? Or brother from another mother? I know, just like my pants, it's a lot to take in, but I'm gonna need you to work with me here. Me, Genie, you, master of the lamp. Let's review. Me, Genie, you.
Master of the lamp.
All right, he can be taught. How you feeling, kid? Still discombobulated?
No, I'm populated. I think.
I can see you still don't quite realize what you've got here. So why don't you just ruminate whilst I illuminate the possibilities? Ski-ba-ba-wop-wop, ski-ba-doo-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-wop-wop, ski-ba-wop-wop-wa-ya-da-da. Can you give me a body-yada-yada?
Body-yada-yada.
Good, Scotty-wop.
Scotty-wop.
Shivers, I had 1,000 takes. Well, master, you in luck 'cause up your sleep. You got a brand new magic never fades. You got some power in your corner now. Some heavy ammunition in your cam. You got some punch. Who's that now? Well, see, all you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Now. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maiden D. Come on with what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You the boss, the king, the shine. Say what you wish, it's yours. True this, about a little baklava. There it is. Come on, fellas. Hey! Although color me, I'm in the mood to help you. You ain't never had a friend like me. Look at you, Shelly. Oh my, oh no, come on, kid. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this? Out their little hat? Can your friends do poof? Well, look at here. Can your friends go out there? There's a river, and make the sun is on me. And I'm just like Joe Buggy. I said I had to go in the day praise. You got me, for the city, stirred up like you gotta keep me for a car to play. I got a power of earth to help you out. So what you wish I really wanna know? You gotta listen, that's the thing I'm long down, but all you gotta do is so. Here we go, fellas. Yes. Come on. And on. Mr. Aladdin, sir, I'll be sure to your dream. I'm on the top. You've been laid up. You ain't never had a friend like me. Look at this here. I got you out. Can your friends do this? Is it hot in here, or is it just them? Woo! nothing to wish for. Let's do it behind curtain number 1. It's a brand new washer and dryer. Now you can turn all your dingy laundry to 1,001 Arabian Nights. Let's do it behind curtain number 2. It's the year supply of Baba Ganoush. Brought to you by Baba Ganoush, the only Ganoush you need to know. And that's for curtain number 3. It's a brand new pyramid. Now you and King Tut will finally have something in Tutankhamun. You ain't never had a friend like, never had a friend like, never had a friend like me. GD! Or maybe I was a lucky contestant, but I can wish for talent of fame. Welcome to Dancing with the Scimitars. I like to bring the house down a little bit. Sing some old classics for a friend. Tale as old as time. Thank you very much. True as it can be. Barely even runs. Beauty and look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the genie who has everything like a shooting star? I can go the distance. And you'll never hear the wolf cry, the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or copper skin. I will admit you in the great life, ever just the same. Ever a surprise. What do you want, kid?
Okay, so you're gonna give me any 3 wishes I want, right?
That's right, but with the law comes great responsibility. So, let's go over the rule book, shall we? Rule number 1, I can't kill anybody. Rule number 2, I can't bring people back from the dead. Rule number 3, I can't make anybody fall in love with anybody else. Get it?
Got it.
Good. So go ahead and get your wish on, wish on, wish on.
So, you're saying you have limitations? Some all-powerful genie you are. You probably couldn't even get us out of this cave.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
So that's how it's gonna be? Some all-power genie, you want the genie, you want your genie.
Watch this!
How you like him in that?
Thanks, Genie, you're the best. Come on, let's go. Oh, when we get outside, you can start granting me my 3 wishes.
Hold on, pal. You've only got 2 wishes left.
Not so. I never officially wished to get out of the cave. You did that on your own.
He tricked the genie! Ain't nobody got time for that!
I think we just got outdone by a genie. Maybe we should add some pyro to our act.
Ooh, or trapdoors. I love a trap.
Why don't you shut yours and sing?
Hey. So the genie was Al's, and they'd soon be good pals.
But Jafar thought that Al up and died.
Meanwhile, Al wasn't hurt.
Here's a spoiler alert. His first wish will soon be applied.
So we'll cut in between. It's another split scene, and it helps keep the pacing tight.
Intermissions up soon. Until then, watch us room.
It's another Arabian Night.
You shouldn't have been out in the marketplace all by yourself. It's dangerous.
You're not listening. There was a boy who's been arrested.
Excuse me, soldier man. I couldn't help but overhear. The guard brought the boy to me. I had him punished accordingly.
Punished for what?
Kidnapping the princess?
He didn't kidnap me. He was only trying to help.
Oh dear. Oh, but how could I possibly know? After all, why on earth would a princess associate with someone like that?
What were you doing with this person?
Trying to change the subject won't work. The point is, the boy didn't kidnap me. He rescued me.
Whatever actually happened is now sadly irrelevant. The boy's sentence has already been carried out.
What sentence?
Why, death. Of course. It is the law.
How could you? How could you?
How could you ever pick which 3 things to wish for? There's so many choices. What would you wish for, Genie?
Me? Well, I just don't. Hey, you know what? No one's ever asked me that before.
Well, what would it be? Money? Power?
Freedom.
Freedom? You mean you're a prisoner?
It's all part and parcel of the whole genie gig. Phenomenal cosmic power!
Give me space.
I had no idea. I'm sorry, Genie. That's awful.
You're preaching to the choir on that one, Al. But oh, to be free. Not have to go, poof, what do you need? Poof, what do you need? Poof, what do you need? To be my own master? Such a thing would be greater than all the magic and all the treasure in all the world. But what am I thinking? It's never gonna happen. Come on, Genie, wake up and smell the hose.
I'll do it. I'll set you free.
You're right. I bet you say that to all the genies.
I'm serious. You have my word.
My word! You have no idea how sorry I am, Your Majesty.
At least some good will come from me being forced to marry you. When I am queen, I will have the power to get rid of you once and for all.
Please, forgive me, my lord.
I'd better go talk to her.
Please tell her that I am truly distraught.
Looks like they bought it.
You know, I think I feel an evil laugh coming on.
Mind if I join in?
Be my guest.
I'm serious, Genie. After I use my first 2 wishes, I'll use my 3rd wish to set you free.
Well, here's hoping anyway. I mean, if anyone was gonna do me a solid, it'd be you, right?
You can count on me.
Really? Pinky swear?
Make it double?
Alrighty then, let's get down to business. What are you gonna wish for?
Well, there is this girl.
Wrong! I told you, I can't make anybody fall in love, remember? I knew when you said you got it, you really did get it.
Right. But if you saw her, you'd understand. She's so smart and fun and beautiful. The only problem is she's a princess. For me to have any chance, I'd have to be a prince. Hey, Genie. Can you make me a prince?
Have to make it official. No more freebies.
Genie, I wish for you to make me a prince!
At last, it's wish fulfillment time! Your wish is my command! Stand back! Ah! Let a genie be a genie! First thing we gotta do is we have to fix that ensemble. I mean that vest and pants combo. It's much too 3rd century. And that fez, what are you, a shriner? It's just not working, bro. And looking at your skin tone, I'm thinking you're a witcher, so I'm thinking jewel tones, or actual jewels. This is gonna be perfect. Move that bus! It's makeover time! Mr. Mr. had a show 2 or 3. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me.
I don't believe it! Look at me!
Now let's see that princess resist you now. If you'll excuse me, I've got a little royal entourage to whip up. I might even throw in a magic carpet just for kicks. Oh, and now, you're gonna do great.
Things are finally going to change. I'm going to win the princess's heart and finally make something of myself. Goodbye to stealing food and being treated like a worthless peasant. I'm going to be the kind of person that I was meant to be. This is my moment to change, make a wish, say a prayer. I made a promise and I'm gonna keep it this time. And I swear, and someday and soon, I'll make you proud of your boy. So don't look back, cause the boy that you knew isn't there anymore. And Mom, those dreams that you have for me, I'll make sure that they happen, I guarantee. Mom, I will try hard to make you proud of your boy.
Wait, we're not supposed to talk about the genie? Shh, the one with the lamp. And the 3 wishes.
Let me shut up.
You do mind? I'm on a scroll. I am no great and small. Lucky people of Agrabah, someone's coming to call. Someone who tamed the
So here he is now with his band.
For Prince Ali. Say hey, 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 for Prince Ali. Say hey.
Get him away in your bazaar. You gotta think it's right. You start coming, but only by 2 minutes high. Make way, here he comes. Ring bells, bang the drums. Are you gonna love this guy? Make way, make way, make way, make way. Prince Ali, fabulous king, Ali above. Shake your flag and show some respect down on your knee. Now try your best to stay calm. Brush up your sunflower and come and meet a spectacular coterie. Prince Ali, mighty is he, Ali above. Strong and ten, regular and definitely. That's right, boys. He wants to say he Turks. Mustaches, they look real jerks. Who gave those bad guys the work? Prince Ali, Prince Ali, Prince Ali, Prince Ali.
He's not 75 golden candles, purple because he's got 53.
When it comes to exotic type mail, has he got you? I'm telling you, it's a world-class menagerie. Wow, Prince Ali, mighty is he, Ali above.
He's a saint, quite a parade for you to see.
He's a saint in parade, so get on out in that streets. Got someone I want you to meet.
Come on, a kiss and go.
Countess here.
May we introduce?
Israel Hialmioyo. It is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Prince Ali of Ababwa.
Yes, we heard the song.
Catchy, wasn't it?
I have traveled many miles to seek the hand of your daughter.
Well, this is good news. And my daughter will surely approve of such a handsome suitor.
And I'm pretty sure I'll approve of her too.
Well known in Prince Abubu.
Ababwa.
Whatever. What makes you think that you can just parade in here like some sort of parade and demand to meet the princess?
Easy. I'm rich, I'm handsome, and I'm just oozing with charm. Your daughter will fall in love with me on the spot, or my name isn't Prince Ali of Ababwa.
How dare you? All of you! Standing around deciding my future. I'm not a prize to be won.
I was only saying
That
that...
I fall for you just because you're rich and handsome. Is that how you think I measure a person's worth?
Please, Princess, you got me all wrong.
Goodbye, Prince Ali. I suggest you look for someone just as shallow as you are. But thanks for the parade and everything. You certainly know how to power a show.
Wait, Princess!
That went well. She'll calm down. You'll stay the night. Perhaps we'll all be better off with a fresh start. Jafar, find some place for the prince to rest his head.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
What did I do wrong?
Well, maybe you went a little overboard. I mean, white Persian monkeys, who does that?
I say we start over. Keep it simple. Some flowers. Maybe one of those big heart-shaped boxes of baklava, eh? There's a gift shop right down the street.
Look, Al, maybe this Prince Ali idea was all a mistake. This is the only way I'm gonna have any chance with the princess. Maybe if I tell her my kingdom is 3 times the size of hers. You're kidding, right? I have to do whatever it takes to win her hand. Look, if you want to scam the princess, knock yourself out. But you're gonna have to do it without me and the boys. We have a little thing called dignity. Just don't pull my cover. Fine. Come on, guys. We are so out of here.
Jeez, relax, Kasim. You don't have to bully the guy. Don't you know it's not right to bully?
Taboli? Did somebody say Taboli?
Not now, Babcock.
What do we do about this Abubu? Can't we just kill him? Why can't we ever just kill somebody?
Because you idiot, these things take finesse. But don't worry, he'll slip up sooner or later.
I have to talk with the princess immediately.
Looks like it's sooner. Her private chambers are upstairs and to the right. And trespassing is grounds for imprisonment. Looks like it's bye-bye, Abubu.
Genie! Genie!
Man, this is some classic joint. I mean, I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna give this place 2 snaps, okay?
Genie, I need you to focus. I completely blew it with the princess. She got me so tongue-tied. Princess don't get tongue-tied. I have to try even harder, or she's gonna figure out that I'm not royalty.
Now, wait a minute now. Now, I dolled you up with all the bells and whistles, the swanky clothes, the flying carpet, but the main event is you. It's time that you put the owl back in Ali. In other words, just be yourself.
Are you crazy? If Jasmine found out I was just some nobody, she'd laugh in my face. So, how do I look?
Like a prince.
Thanks, Genie.
Now, Al, I told myself 1,000,000 times I was not going to get attached to you. But you and I have more than just a business relationship, and I don't want to see you going around making the same mistake. He leaves just as I start sharing. Man!
When a guy falls in love, he's no longer above giving his pals the classic heat.
Hey, whoa, just angry. Hey, Leopold, how about for this one, we add a little zing to it, huh? What do you say? Why don't we sing it like they would in the Sahara?
You mean the Sahara
I
Desert?
mean the Sahara Casino.
Sahara reason not to?
When a guy falls in love, he's no longer above giving his pals the classic
Chemo, though we seem pretty tough, living up is enough. We've got feelings, don't you know? So we freeze the bricks, cause we don't get our kicks. Watching magical carpets take flight, which means out on his own and talking about some other self-centered show-off, because if not, this would just be awkward.
You want to talk about awkward? Just think about how awkward it'll be when they're hauling you away in chains for trespassing. I'm calling the guards this instant.
Please, Princess, I see that I must have somehow offended you. Whatever it is that I've done, I beg your most humble forgiveness.
Wait a moment. Are you sure we haven't met before?
Who? Me? That's impossible.
It's just that you remind me of someone I met in the marketplace.
The marketplace? Impossible! I have servants who go to the marketplace for me. In fact, I even have servants who go to the marketplace for my servants, so it couldn't have been me that you met.
It's just that now that I look at you more closely... No. No, you couldn't be him. He was very smart. Too smart to think he could just put on a royal turban and pass himself off as someone else.
He sounds like a great guy.
No, he was. And if you're not the boy I met in the marketplace, I have no use for you. For all I care, you can go jump off a balcony.
Your wish is my command.
What?
Forgive me, Princess. You leave me no choice.
No! Wait! Ali! I did...
You called?
How are you doing that?
It's a magic carpet.
I can't believe it. I didn't know they really existed.
I'm just full of surprises. Care to go for a ride? You can get out of the palace. You must get trapped inside these walls. We'll run away, just you and me. Why not escape as evening falls? There's a whole world you've yet to see.
If I go with you, will it be safe?
Sure. Do you trust me?
What did you just say?
Do you trust me?
I'm not sure why, but yes.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart sing? Wander, I wander, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where standing where I am. You know, Princess, even if you don't choose me, I'll still remember this as the best night of my entire life.
Even better than the night we planned to run away together?
Well, that was pretty great too. I mean, I didn't fool you for a second, did I?
Did you really think I'd go on a magic carpet ride with a complete stranger? What kind of girl do you think I am?
Just a beautiful, brilliant kind, I guess.
I thought I lost you forever. Why did you lie to me? The truth this time.
The truth? The truth is, I sometimes dress as a commoner to escape the pressures of palace life, but I really am a prince.
Why didn't you just tell me?
You know, royalty going out into the city disguise. Sounds a little strange, don't you think?
Not that strange.
So, will I see you again?
Of course. As soon as I speak to my father.
What do you mean?
Well, I have to tell him I just might have found the perfect suitor, don't I?
I don't believe it. She's falling for me. She's actually falling for me! Nothing can go wrong now!
I believe that's my cue. Seize him!
Wait! No! I've done nothing wrong!
It is against the law for a suitor to trespass in the princess's private chambers.
But you pointed me in the right direction! This is all some kind of setup!
A prince such as yourself surely knows the laws of the land. Why, this is a scandal of epic proportion. Have him chained in a dungeon wall.
No! No! This is all a mistake! No!
Oh no! What do I do? What do I do?
Back Omar, somebody cussing. Back Omar, cussing. What is it? A silver coin? A gold one?
Shish kebab stick.
Ah! This is one cheap fictional city! Kasim! Kasim, help! Help! Somebody help! What is it? He's hysterical! Aladdin! Trouble! He's been thrown in the dungeon!
All right, what are we gonna do?
What do you mean, what are we gonna do? Al's been running a scam and he finally got caught. Let him figure it out.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Don't I?
Look, Cassim, we have to help Aladdin. And something tells me that the princess isn't safe either.
Again, not my problem.
This is Al you're talking about.
What's he need us for? He's got his genie, he's got his never-ending supply of lies.
Maybe he's a little mixed up right now. Is there any reason to betray a friend?
Okay, enough of the guilt trip. What do you say we storm the palace?
That's the spirit.
Who's up for a little high adventure?
Wait. I said I wanted to help Al. Didn't say anything about storming the palace. Do I look like I storm?
First things first, we're gonna need weapons.
Find the weapons.
Weapons? Oh, jeez. Couldn't we just send a strongly worded letter?
You both calm down. We can't go in there if you two are gonna get all worked up.
Sorry, I don't know what came over us.
It's that music.
Okay, just stay focused, would you? Maybe I can convince these guys to work out a trade.
Convince those guys, my lord and master.
That's what I'm doing, Backpack.
They'll do it faster. Let's be gone.
All right, everyone take a sword.
How about nobody take a sword?
In wasting time, we court disaster. Pick up that sword and strap it on.
What's she being pushy? I don't like pushing.
Fate blows her kiss, chills your heart, takes your hand. Fate feels like this, play your card, this was planned. And you know, before you know, you grab your horse, you grab your gear, your moments, now your moments here, it's time for adventure. You're up and riding, saber flashing, your banner high, your rollers dashing. You feel so dashing on a high. Prince Ali malarkey would have ended with us in chains.
I know, Kasim. And if we get out of here, I'm gonna come clean to the princess.
Escape from the royal dungeon is impossible.
At least let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of street musicians.
Then I suggest you start playing a funeral march.
We don't know one. Maybe you can hum us a few bars.
Hummus? Did somebody say hummus?
Now, back.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with us?
We are waiting further orders from Jafar, but my guess is a very long and very excruciating death.
I don't like that guy. There. I said it.
What's the plan, Al?
Quick, Glenn. I can't reach it by myself.
Where is it?
It's in my pants pocket. Here.
The chains are too short.
Okay, try your other hand.
Oh.
Almost there. All right, we're free. Let's stand back, everybody. It's genie time.
You up?
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Us too. We're big fans of your work.
Thank you very much.
I wish for you to set us free, Genie.
That's your second wish, you know.
I know. That means the next one's all yours.
All mine. I like the sound of that. Spotlight! As a teeny genie, I would dare to dream I'd be given freedom free and clear. So forgive me if I sing or make a whole big thing, but I just can't maintain my veneer. You don't mind if I squeal, do you?
Be my guest.
Oh, I can't believe this is actually happening.
Did you ever doubt it, Genie?
Well,
This was the plan. All along. You save me, then I'll save you. I won't bear the 23 skidoo say. Ain't it great to know that somebody's got your back?
I'm gonna get try that 1 second. I wanna sing this one little verse. That I own you, that you own me. Me clear, ollie, accent free, say. Ain't it great to know that somebody's got your back? Oh, I always knew that I could trust you, kid. Oh, it's quid pro quo and it's quo pro quid. I knew you'd see that fair as fair.
Cross my heart and double pinky square. Say,
Ain't it great to know that somebody's got your back? Say, ain't it great to know somebody's got your back?
after you.
No, after you, no, after you. Sure, I'll take it.
Okay.
And this, come on. And here we go.
Let me.
I got you.
Look out.
Back, okay. Here we go, come on. Take it, kid.
Without Genie, we don't stand a chance. Oh, this is the start of a fine romance. Our bonds will last on Mark and Jess. OMG, the guys at BFFs. Say, ain't it great to know that somebody's got your back?
It's keeping that chain down. It's in full attack. Wanna deal things up. I'll tell you that.
Things go bad, don't easily. It's for the genealogy.
We don't do tricks like genies do, but we got your back and sing back up to say, ain't it great to know somebody's got you? Ain't it great to know somebody's got you? Ain't it great to know somebody's got your back?
Got your back. Alright! You did it, Genie! You saved us!
Just another day at the office, Al. Now as for my wish.
In a second. I've got to make things right with Jasmine first. I'm going to come clean.
I totally understand. I totally understand. Hey, I've waited 10,000 years. 2 more scenes, good night.
All right, you confess to the princess. We'll handle the scene change music.
Thanks, guys.
All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. When time's up, top, and your hopes have come, ain't it great to know that you're not alone? Ain't it great to know somebody's got your Ain't it great to know somebody's got your Ain't it great to know somebody's got your back? Got your back.
I can't tell you how happy I am, Jasmine.
I know it seems so sudden, but it's as if I've known him my whole life.
Oh, you see how everything works out when you follow the ancient decrees?
Funny, if I didn't know better, I think that was your way of saying I told you so.
Oh, dearest, if I wanted to say I told you so, I'd just come right out and say it.
Well, thank you for taking the
I
high.
told you so. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Your Highness, Princess Jasmine, there's something you need to know.
We've got news of our own, my boy. My daughter tells me we have a wedding to prepare for.
You mean?
My father has agreed to everything.
There is much to be done. You're not only to become a husband, you're to become sultan.
Sultan? Me?
Of course, the minute you wed my daughter, you will be next in line for the throne. And a person of your unimpeachable moral character is just what this kingdom needs.
Right, moral character. That's me.
I'd be honored if you wore my royal vestments. They have a great deal of history to them.
Of course.
Anything wrong, Ali?
No, of course not. I'll be right with you.
There he is! Hey! Why are you still wearing the royal pajamas? Didn't you tell the princess who you really are?
I couldn't do it. She wants to marry me.
No, she wants to marry Ali.
That's exactly why I can't set you free.
What? Of course you can. All you have to do is say, Genie, I set you free.
I'm serious. They want to make me sultan.
Al, you won!
Because of you! The only reason anyone thinks I'm anything is because of you. How am I supposed to rule a kingdom? All of those people out there will be counting on me. What if something terrible happens? I can't do this by myself. I might need that wish someday. Can't you try to understand?
Sure, I understand. Hey, you've lied to everyone else. I was starting to feel left out. Now, if you'll excuse me, Master, I'll be in my prison cell. Have a nice wedding.
Genie, wait. I'm sorry, really, I'm just under a lot of pressure. You know what, fine. Stay in there. See if I care.
He's alive. That boy from the marketplace is alive.
That's impossible! The cave collapsed and buried him!
Obviously not, you idiots. How can we be so stupid?
Well, what do we do now?
Time to improvise again.
Tell the truth, lose the princess. Keep the princess, live alive. What am I supposed to do? I want to do the right thing, but I can't just leave her behind. And me, a sultan, would have believed it.
Sultan Ahmed sent these royal vestments for you, sire.
I know that I was a louse and a loafer. You won't get a fight, I agree. I was a gold brick, a goof of no good. So how did this happen to me? Proud of your boy. I hope you're proud of your boy. 'Cause I don't feel any taller, or smarter, or handsome, or wise. I'll do my best, what else can I do? How can I be a prince when it isn't true? So
is our lucky day. My noble subject, Princess Jasmine has chosen Prince Ali to be her husband and our next sultan. Go right from the highest mountain tops, rejoice, raise your voice, pull out all the stops. At last we a prince who should be glorified. Ring bells, throw prize, bang drum, bang twice. Ali's gonna wed his bride. Prince Ali, yes it is he, Ali Ababa. Favorite son, second to none, obviously. Who made her majesty's swoon, who had her changing her tune, and not a moment soon. Our Prince Ali! My royal subjects, we have gathered here today on this auspicious occasion to wed our beloved Princess Jasmine to the noble Prince Ali of Ababwa.
Your Highness! Wait, I'm sorry. There's something I have to tell Jasmine. That I have to tell all of you, in fact.
What's wrong, my boy? The entire kingdom is waiting.
I can't go through with this. Jasmine deserves the truth. Though it isn't going to be easy.
Maybe I can help.
I just love to be the one to break the miserable news.
What is the meaning of all this?
All will be revealed. But first things first. Prince Ali, perhaps you'd like to kiss your blushing bride.
Evil guys, wish number one, make the princess his prisoner.
Let go of me this instant!
Jasmine!
Genie, what are you doing?
I got no choice, Al. He stole the lamp. I'm no longer your genie.
You're not going to get away with this.
And who's going to stop me? Your little friends?
Sorry, Al! His henchmen snuck up on us when we weren't paying attention.
It's all our fault. If it's anybody's fault, it's mine. I'm the one who let Genie slip through my fingers.
What do you mean?
Let me explain.
Oh no! Let me! Prince Ali, yes, it is he, but not as you know him. Read my lips and come to grips with reality. Yes, neath a blast from your past, whose lies were too good to last. Say hello to your precious Prince Ali. So Ali turns out to be merely Aladdin. Just a call, need I go on, take it from me. His personality flaws give me adequate cause to send him packing on a one-way trip so his prospects take a terminal dip. His assets frozen, the baby chosen. He's the end of the road. Obey! Salam! Ex-Prince Ali!
So you're not a prince?
That's what I came here to tell you.
I won't stand another moment of this. Guards, seize him!
Genie, I wish to be Sultan of Agrabah!
Oh boy, Jafar, you are now Sultan of Agrabah.
I'm the one giving the orders now. You work for me. Seize her men in the street rat.
Now what do we do?
Come on, Al. We can really use a hero right now.
I'm no hero. I'm just a guy who rubbed the lamp.
That's not true. I know if you thought of something you can think to save us all.
Silence! I am the most powerful entity in this entire kingdom.
Well, technically, you're kind of not.
What?
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Me?
Think of all the power he has, and compare that to just having one tiny little crown.
Al, have you lost your mind? Don't poke the crazy.
The rat is right. Genie, for my final wish, I demand you make me an all-powerful genie.
It was nice knowing you, Al. At least we're going down together. Jafar, you are now an all-powerful genie, and heaven help us all.
I can feel the power pulsing. Wait, what's happening to me?
Jafar got to be a genie, but he got everything that goes along with it. Phenomenal cosmic powers, in space.
Now that's what I call thinking. How'd you get so smart?
Listening to you. So what are we gonna do with him?
Oh, I think 10,000 years in the Cave of Wonders ought to chill him out. As for you, little man.
You know, Jafar and I were never really what you'd call close. He was more of a work friend.
Guards! Take him to the dungeon!
No, not the dungeon. I'm very sensitive to mildew, and I'm claustrophobic. My only crime was loving too much.
Jasmine, I never meant to hurt you. I was trying to hold on to you at any cost. It was wrong. I see that now.
I understand, Aladdin. I do.
I guess this is goodbye.
You can't go away. I love you.
From the moment I laid eyes on you in the marketplace, I've loved you too. But the law says you have to marry somebody of royal
I
blood.
don't care what the law says.
Ah! Aren't you forgetting something? Just say the word. You got one wish left, and you're a prince again.
But I'm not a prince. I love you, Jasmine, but I can't be something I'm not anymore. Genie, I wish for your freedom.
I knew you'd come to his senses. One bona fide prince pedigree covered my... What did you say?
It's time I started keeping my promises.
I can't believe it.
Believe it, Genie? My command is your wish. You're free.
I'm free? I'm actually free? Quick, wish for something. Wish for something outrageous. Wish for the Nile.
I wish for the Nile.
No way! Ha! Oh, does that feel good? I am free at last.
Genie, I'm really gonna miss you.
You too, Al. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you for my freedom.
You earned it, Genie. Now, don't you have some kind of big exit planned?
Ah, you know me too well. Look out, world! Here I come! Look at me, I'm history. Better yet, I'm mythology. All because somebody had my peculiar claw. Somebody had my... All because somebody had my... I'm free!
Royal robes don't make someone a prince. You've proven that here today. But if the kind of bravery you've shown us all isn't the sign of true nobility, I don't know what is.
Father, do you really mean it?
Oh, yes. And my daughter's happiness should have always been most important to me. From this day forth, the princess shall marry whomever she deems worthy.
Him! I choose him! I choose you, Aladdin.
Call me out.
Oh, okay. Think I'm gonna cry. Is he gonna get all hurt if I cry?
I'm cool with it.
Hey, wait a second. Al, I'm glad everything worked out for you, but what about your old buddies?
Well, every kingdom needs a royal band.
You do that for us? Just try and stop me? Okay, cut the mush. We've got a story to wrap up.
What do you say, boys?
Cue the finale!